Oh, you thought I was a simp, huh? Bitch. Found out a nigga been a pimp, huh? Bitch. Oh, you late this month on rent, huh?
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What is good? Hope everybody doing all right. Sunday fun day. Shout out to the workers, man. Everybody putting in that work, grinding it out. Everybody got to go back to the plantation tomorrow. Salute. Enjoy your day off. I think this was, I didn't plan to have this topic on Sunday. I kind of did, but I didn't. I didn't even peep that. It's like the perfect topic on a Sunday. They're getting paid for it. Are you getting paid to watch? They're getting paid for it. Are you getting paid to watch? Huh. I don't think y'all getting paid to watch. I've never known nobody to get paid to watch sports. Has any of y'all ever been paid to watch sports? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. So let's get to it. I'm about to hurt some feelings. Yeah, this is how y'all gonna feel. Most of the shit I'm gonna say in this live is exactly what y'all gonna feel. Y'all ain't gonna want to hear it, but you know, I don't give a fuck. The truth is the truth. Truth is the truth. I got bullied a lot growing up, you know, for not being as engulfed into sports. And I wouldn't even say engulfed. It was good, Tony. I wouldn't even say engulfed, but like 80s babies, you know, we saw a lot of amazing sports events and just, I would say, iconic moments. This is my opinion, y'all. I think 80s, early 90s, especially in football and, you know, basketball and NBA, we saw a lot of, like, it was a lot of amazing, you know what I mean, events and you know, record-breaking games and, you know, athletic, you know, triumphs, all 70s, 60s, you know what I'm saying? Like before our time and after, right? But I think the most iconic, keyword iconic, I think the most iconic moments in these leagues, right, happened like late 80s and the 90s. That's just my opinion, right? Also, I think that's when it was at its height and the most entertaining. They could actually ball, you know what I'm saying? You plucking me on the forehead wasn't a foul. You know, our jerseys, the mesh of our jerseys rubbing together wasn't a foul. You know what I'm saying? Or a technical foul. Like, motherfuckers was really balling, hooping, you know what I mean? And it was just different. It was just different, in my opinion. I don't even watch TV anymore, let alone sports. And I wasn't really big on it when I was younger. I mainly tried to keep up with current events, sports events, and, you know, things that were going on, stats and all that shit, just to have talking points, right, amongst my peers. And, you know, but it always felt uncomfortable to me, right? And I thought something was wrong with me. Motherfuckers used to say, "Oh, what, you gay or something? What you don't like sports?" And I'm like, what? So you're trying to claim that there's something wrong with me, or that, you know, my sexual orientation must be that I like men because I don't watch men in tights and booty shorts run up and down the field or court. You know what I'm saying? Like make it make sense. To me, I would think it would be the other way around, right? That's just my opinion. If I wasn't homosexual, I think I would like sports. Especially knowing the history, right, of sports, arenas, coliseums, the games. You know what I'm saying? If you know the history, you look up the history of it. For instance, football. In Rome, when they played it, right? I think they called it something else. I don't think it was called football. But they played naked. They played naked. You know, they did a lot of things naked. They did a lot of shit that today would be, I think, looked at with more than just a, you know, the rock, the people's eyebrow. You know what I'm saying? You go look at that shit a little funny, like, the fuck is more here? But it is what it is. It is what it is. But like I said, it's a form of control. It's a form of what we're told is entertainment, right? But what's entertaining about it? Now, yes, you know, there's some brothers out here that can do some amazing things, right? We've seen Jordan jump from the free throw line, right? We've seen Shaq bring down a whole basketball goal. We've seen some amazing things. Now, whether these things really, you know, transpired, really happened or not, but it was fake, it was authentic, it was whatever, it happened. And we saw it in real time, right? So things like that are like seared in our brains, right? I can't believe what I just saw. It's just, oh wow, that was so amazing. It's seared in our brains, right? So then you get older and you continue to do it, right? Because you this is your escape, right? As men, you know what I'm saying? This is most men's escape from their reality. Watching sports. A lot of the men that, you know, I used to come up around that was older, you know, the old heads, the OGs. Some of them, they played sports. Some of them might have made it to the league. Some of them might have played college ball. Some of them might have, you know what I'm saying? There's a range, right? But one thing I can say, none of them have had a successful career, right? Professional career in any sport, right? It's a few. I got a few cousins, you know what I mean? Made it to the league, NFL, but a full-on professional career, right? Don't no blown out knees, no torn ACLs, MCLs. You know what I'm saying? Like you played 10 plus years, retired, right? Enjoying your life and shit. Ain't too many stories like that, right? That I know of. So it's not just me, you know, getting on or bullying the viewers, right? I'm getting on the players as well, right? Because what do you get out of it? Oh, I made $5 million in my career. Okay, but you can't even enjoy it. You have no quality of life because your body, you sacrifice your body for that $5 million. You know what I mean? So just simple things that we take for granted, like being able to get down on the floor and play with your daughter or your son or your grandchildren, or just simple things that we take for granted that we don't even realize are someone else's, you know, dream. Oh man, I wish I could, you know, do X, Y, Z. And then think about the time that you miss. Think about all the away games, all the, you know what I mean? The trainings, the off-season trainings, all of the shit, right? That took you away from your family, your loved ones. So it's not just, you know, the viewers that I'm getting on. I'm getting on the players too. Not being able to just run to Walmart real quick and, you know, get some, nope. Because it'll be it'll be anarchy. Because y'all imagine if LeBron just popped up at a random Walmart. It'll be fucking anarchy. But it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, this shit is this ain't P, man. It's nothing P about you watching other men get money. You watching other men be great. And not only that, you're rooting for them. That means you're a cheerleader. So you're the biggest cheerleader, right? And to make it not gay, they have to have some type of femininity in it, right? So that's why they have cheerleaders on the field. But you're the biggest cheerleader. The cheerleaders is to give you eye candy, something to look at. But you're the biggest cheerleader. You go to work, right? Get paid. I'm going to buy me a LeBron jersey. I'm going to buy me a whatever player, right? Oh, I got a favorite player. Okay. So this man that's a stranger who you don't know, never met in your life, he's your favorite player. Really thinking about what I'm saying, y'all. Because I realized that it was flipped on me. I had it right. I was keeping it P and didn't even realize it at a young age. And everybody was trying to make me feel like something was wrong with me because I wasn't, you know, just sports wasn't life. Now I love sports. I like actually playing the sports, right? But when it comes to watching, right? Watching television, watching 11 men run up and down a field, right? And in tights and grabbing each other and throwing each other on the ground. And then in celebration, you know, they jump up in the air and chest bump. But what else is bumping? Your whole front end is bumping. You front end to front end. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. And they don't give high fives. You can give me a high five, slap me on my helmet, you know what I'm saying? Fist bump, whatever. No. You want to take your open hand and slap me on my ass. Ain't that's and Tony, it's funny as shit that you say that shit, Tony. I swear to God, Tony, I can't count on both hands and both feet how many men I've had this conversation with, and they said the same exactly. Well, it's like aerodynamic. How is it aerodynamic? Your body isn't even designed to be aerodynamic. For you to be aerodynamic, you would have to run sideways. That would make you aerodynamic, because that's less force that's pushing against the wind, right? When you run it, that's less resistance. If you run sideways, right? Because the wind can just pass. You know what I'm saying? But good try though. Good try though, Tony. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. But yeah, back to the ass grabbing, right? So I always thought that was weird, and I've always had an issue with it, and I didn't play that shit, right? Don't be slapping my ass, right? The last man that slapped me on the ass, right? I peed on him, and that was the doctor that delivered me, right? So, like my daddy don't even slap me on my ass. He might slap me with a belt, but you know he don't put he put belt to ass. He don't put hand to ass. You know what I'm saying? It is out of discipline, love and discipline, structure and discipline, right? You slapping my ass with out of excitement. Like, think about that. If your coach, anybody who watching this in the chat or is going to watch this, if you've ever played sports, right? I don't care if you play professional, pop one, I don't give a fuck, right? If you play sports, if you ever suited up and got on the field or court, right? And your coach or one of your coaches or teammates was so excited, right? After a play or a touchdown or game-winning shot, whatever, right? And they got so excited and so riled up that they felt the need to grab your ass. Because I done seen some motherfuckers, it ain't just like a tap, like it's like a hold-on, dollar in hand, BBL stripper booty about to get hit. Hell yeah, motherfucker. I've even seen motherfuckers look this shit up. Look them on YouTube. I've even seen motherfuckers get they shit cupped. Like whole cheek just in hand, just cupping my whole shit, like, and motherfucker just cheering, just like, bro, I know you feel that shit. I know you feel that shit, bro. There's no way in hell you don't feel that shit. The man just palmed your whole ass, like, you ain't feel that? Nah, bro. Nah. So, yeah. Shit ain't pee, man. Shit ain't pee at all, man. Y'all not getting paid to watch this shit, man. Then I want to talk about this FanDuel, DraftKings. You know, everybody got, I got to get this parlay. That's a finesse too, y'all. I keep telling y'all, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. That shit is a play too, because I did case studies with all of them, right? And a person could argue that I don't have the sports knowledge, if you will, right, to place proper bets or whatever, right? But we all know it by now that yep, exactly, Tony, exactly. Nah, they do be grabbing it, Tony. That's the thing. They be slapping it and grabbing it. They be cupping that shit. But with the sports bets, they're replacing the same type of men. Yeah, I want y'all to really think about this shit. We're talking about the psyche of people, right? How people think and how they control us, the masses. The same type of man that will buy a parlay and you know, be on DraftKings and sports betting, all the gamblers, right? Is the same type of man that'll go to the casino and lose all this money. It's the same type of man who, in my generation, will be at the liquor store all day buying scratch-offs and playing the Powerball, right? It's a mentality, right? It's some like the thrill. They just like the excitement, the rush that they get, right? Those are the gamblers, right? They like taking risks. It makes them feel alive. You know what I'm saying? To get the blood flowing and shit. They're addicted to that. That adrenaline rush, the dopamine hit. You know, when they doing it, oh, am I gonna win the parlay or all that? I get it. Oh yeah, hell yeah, fuck yeah. So I get it, but are you getting paid to watch? Because whether you watch it, the game or not, that ain't got shit to do with your parlay. So my point is, y'all, it's a waste of fucking time. It's another form of control. It's another form of manipulation because it's all fake. It's not real. Anything in your life or in your existence, your reality, right? That's 3 letters. It's fake. I don't care if it's the NSA, the CIA, the FBI, the NWA, right? It's all fake. NBA, NFL, NHL, you name it. They all fake. All the 3-letter organizations are fake. WWE, WCW, it's all fake. It's all staged. It's all bullshit, right? That's what entertainment is. Entertainment is bullshit. You honestly think that these organizations, these franchises, right? These billionaires and millionaires that invest in these leagues and these franchises, you honestly think that they spend the money they spend, right? They drafting all these young brothers. You think it's just for your entertainment? What do they need to entertain you for? The same motherfuckers that need to start these leagues and own other shit is the same motherfuckers that run the world, the 1%. They got the money. They print it at will. Did you hear what I just said? They print the money at will. So they don't need your money. So whether you buy season tickets, whether you buy a jersey, but they don't need your money. So why do they do it? Why do they pay these niggas millions of dollars to run up and down the court? These spear chucking, high jumping niggers, they draft them straight out of high school and college. Why do they do it? It's the circus. Give them circus. Give them the games and give them bread. Keep them fed and keep them entertained. And they will gladly get their ass up and go to their plantation tomorrow morning, Monday morning. I've had co-workers in the past, y'all. This is how weird niggas is. I've had co-workers in the past, y'all, who have called off of work because they talk so much shit the week prior, right? Oh, my team gonna do this and they gonna do that. Oh, your team suck and this and that. Talk so much shit. And everybody know a person I'm talking about. And if you don't, it's probably you. Talk so much shit. And they team gets, I'm talking about blown the fuck out on Sunday, right? To the point that Monday morning, they don't even come to work. Think about that. It's motherfuckers that will call out of work because they don't want to deal with the shame of the team that they'll say my team. Think about that. I'm breaking the psyche down for y'all. That's what I said. Motherfuckers gonna be in their feelings, but you need to get it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Showtime, salute. is what it is. But I'm breaking down the psyche, y'all. You got motherfuckers that won't go to work. They will call the fuck out because they team lost. That's weird to me. That you care more about what your coworkers think, or it's not even your team. Yeah, my team lost, man. I'm mad. Like, what? Do you have any stock in the franchise, in the organization? Do you make one penny off of this franchise, this institution, the whole league? Do you make any money? No. So what are you talking about? This is not your team. Or who you rooting for? Or who your team? My team? What are you talking about? It's weird. It's like gangbanging, but like with sports. It's like, what sex you claim? Nigga, I'm Grape Street Crip, cuz. Like, nigga, you don't know nobody from Grape Street. You never even stepped foot on Grape Street. But you're claiming something that you have nothing to fucking do with. And you're claiming it so hard that you actually beating niggas the fuck up because they claiming to be something other than Grape Street or whatever gang or clique, whatever the fuck the Grape Street beefing with. Oh yeah, we rivals, you know, yeah, the Cowboys and the Redskins or Pittsburgh, and it's like this shit is fucking stupid. Like it's childish as fuck and it's fucking stupid. Most motherfuckers who watch this shit, they be fucking like, I'm gonna tell y'all what it really is. The majority of them, they didn't make it, right? They kind of are living a fantasy or a life through the players, right? They didn't make it to the league. They didn't make the cut. They blew their knee out or they got an injury or whatever. Something happened. Either they just didn't have the athleticism, right? And they didn't make the cut, or they didn't work hard enough, or they had the athleticism, but they was egotistical and bullshitting and fucking with bitches and all whatever, you know what I'm saying, in the streets or whatever the fuck their chances of going to the league up, or it don't even matter, right? Whatever the reasoning behind why they didn't make it, the point is they didn't make it. Salute. The point is they didn't make it, right? And I got you, Showtime. Give me a second. The point is they didn't make it, right? So they vicariously live their lives through other players, right? Players who usually in their minds they have some type of connection to, right? They might look like them. Their backstory, they come up, story might be similar, and I don't know, maybe the way they play, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, he aggressive. Yeah, that's how I used to be on the court, or whatever the fuck, right? Whatever the reasoning behind why they follow this specific player or this team, right? But so that's one category. You have a lot of men who they live vicariously through these players, right? Because they themselves were athletes. They themselves had dreams, and which I think we all do, right? Especially little melanated, little, you know what I'm saying, little brown boys, when they're little, they all dream. What do you want to be when you grow up, son? I want to be a Michael Jordan. And like, I've heard motherfuckers say that shit just like that too. Michael Jordan. Like, who the fuck is the Jordan? But that's you know what I'm saying? Like, you got little boys that I want to be LeBron James. So oh yeah, I'm getting to that Showtime. You right, bro. That's a whole nother one. That's a whole nother. And I ain't gonna bust nobody bubble, put nobody out there, but I got a couple family members that have done that, right? Mother and father side, that have tried to vicariously live that life out of that dream or that fantasy through they sons. Shit, one of them through their daughters on my mother's side, you know what I'm saying, through his daughter. So it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But that just shows you how sick and how just detached from reality we become. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this shit ain't real. It's not real. But we make it real in our minds, right? We want to believe that this shit is not. If we ever did get, and what I'm telling y'all is not my opinion. I have, like I said, and Shogun can vouch for this. We have multiple family members who have played professional sports, right? And throughout the years and different conversations and interactions, things that have been shared with me and information that has been given to me has blown my fucking mind to the point where now, like I said, I get it. So when I tell y'all this shit is fake, it's not my opinion. The actual actors have told me this shit is fucking fake. Tony, but it ain't okay. I'm happy you said that, Tony. I'm happy you said that. Thank you for your honesty, Tony. The goal is not to kill your entertainment, Tony. I just want you to know what you're watching and what the purpose behind why it's being put in your face. That's it. If you choose, it's nothing wrong with watching sports, right? It's nothing wrong with playing sports, but know what the fuck you're watching and know, because it's the energy, Tony. It's the energy that they feed off of. I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm talking about. Everybody's either done it themselves or your uncle or your brother, your father, whoever could be sitting and watching a game, right? I used to laugh. This shit was hilarious to me. I used to think he was doing it on purpose just to ignore my mother, but the whole time he was in beta. He was in beta, right? His brain waves. So my father used to be so locked into the game, right? That it ain't matter, football, basketball, what. He be so locked the fuck into the game. My mother would have to call this motherfucker like 3-4 times before he like snap out of the hypnosis, right? I'm talking about mouth open, about to drool and everything, watching the fucking football, basketball game and shit. And I be sitting right next to him. And I hear my mother call. I can hear my mother calling him, and I would look over at him, and this nigga would be like gone, y'all. Like he's gone, like just zone the fuck out, like, that into the fucking game. And I think it was about 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I think 50% of the time he was really ignoring my mother because she was being annoying. She wanted some attention. Now that I'm grown, y'all. I think it back. I think about 50% of the time he was really ignoring her, and in the other half he wasn't. He was in the zone. He was locked in. So that's what I mean, Tony. Where I'm like, don't let it get you to that point where you don't let it get to the point of what I said earlier, to where you calling out from fucking work because you don't want to deal with the shit talking that motherfuckers getting on your ass because your team lost because you was talking so much shit the week before Friday. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's nothing. I don't want nobody to stop watching sports because sports is gay, and sports is this, and sports is that. It's just a waste of my time. No, you have to have a balance. And our people, we have an issue with balancing our time, right? To where we have structure. Okay, I'm gonna watch the game, but I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's like don't get so wrapped up in it to where, like, I know motherfuckers that will sit and watch ESPN all fucking day. Sports they don't even like, don't even follow, you know what I'm saying? Just they don't care. Just now if you got it for like background music or while you working or you doing something constructive, you just, it could be a podcast, a sports podcast or some shit. That's fine. But like at the end of the day, like, what is it? This is my whole thing. It's like, there's really nothing that I do or that I I practice or that I entertain that doesn't in some form or fashion benefit me, right? Financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Like if it ain't putting no money in my pocket, or if it's me doing it or learning it isn't going to potentially put some money in my pocket in the future, it's like, what the fuck is the point? That's just where I'm at, you know what I'm saying, in life. And I don't see the benefit of knowing how many uh rebounds Michael Jordan had in game 6 in 1988. Like it's niggas out here that really know stats like that. And it's like, bro, you missed your calling. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, you have a great memory, and for two, for you to have that much sports analysis, motherfucker, you should have been. And you know what I'm saying? You could have been a commentator, a sports analyst. Like you could have actually had made a career out of this shit. And that would make sense to me, right? Because now you're turning a hobby, or you're turning something that you enjoy doing into a job. You're actually making money off the shit, to where now you don't even work. You get up every day and do what you love to do and get paid for it. Now that makes sense to me, right? But you knowing, oh yeah, you can tell me fucking Jordan's. I don't keep using Jordan, but I'm just saying that's my era. But like LeBron, you know LeBron's whole rookie year stats, like every game, every home game, every away game. You know, like everything. You can tell me that the square inch of his dome, right? His hairline throughout his career, like, well, his hairline was. It's like, how do you fucking know that? If you pay attention to the headband, it's like motherfuckers like that. That's what I'm talking about. Like, don't let it consume your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it become your identity. You got a lot of brothers out here who, you know, they got the jersey, they got the hold on, y'all. I was about to go in. I forgot for a second. It's in the chat, Showtime. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Where was I going with that? But anyway, that's where I'm at with it, y'all. It's just it's different levels to this shit, in the aspect of how to make it useful and how it can like destroy you. I know dudes that like they profile pictures them wearing a team hat, you know what I'm saying, matching outfit and shit. And they lames, they goofies. They weren't cool in high school. They didn't peak early on, you know what I'm saying? Like they've never peaked, you know what I'm saying? They never been him. So they follow who they think is him, you know what I'm saying? So they can kind of get that experience through the player. And the shit is just it's weird. It's weird to me. Showtime, what's good?
What's up, Mr. CEO? How you doing, brother?
1 second, let me
You can kick.
pause this damn music so I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Nah, I was just chiming in with you. As I see you was talking about these sports, how cats be missing work and stuff behind the
Bro, am I
team.
lying though?
Nah, you telling the truth. You telling the
I
truth.
man, and that shit crazy, bro. Because it's like, and I've seen this would be the thing. Like, if it happened, like, you know, once or twice, you know, in my lifetime, you know, different jobs I've had, I really wouldn't really, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to or sweat it. But this shit is normal. There's not one job that I've worked at where it wasn't multiple. I ain't talking about like one nigga. Like, it's multiple niggas that call the fuck out
Yeah.
just because, you know what I'm saying? And it's usually the one, like, if you just like say you, I don't know, I'm gonna use that's like one of the biggest rivalries. So I'm gonna say Skins um and the Cowboys, right? So let's say you a Cowboys fan and I'm a Skins fan,
Yeah.
and the Skins beat the Cowboys, right? But I know you a Cowboys fan, but you don't really get into the shit talking. You know how it be at work, motherfucker, talking shit
Yeah.
all day. You don't really get into it like that, right? I ain't gonna really be on you like that Monday morning. You know what I'm saying? Because you be chilling. You know what I'm saying? you a observing fan. You ain't a shit talking fan. You just observe. You just watch the game. You enjoy the entertainment, whatever, and keep it moving. Nah, I'm talking about the loud mouth motherfucker in the break
Oh
room. And
yeah,
yeah, him. I'm talking about that motherfucker talking
yeah.
shit. He owe about 200 dollars to different motherfuckers. He done placed all these fucking. He done bet everybody in the fucking building. Put 50 on it. Put 50 on it. I bet you.
Yeah.
And he don't. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't got the money.
Yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta wait till next week, and
Next page. So he ducking and
yeah,
he
trust me,
quiet.
I know exactly what you're talking about, man. I work with cats like that, man, and I'm the type of person, man. I'm just laid back, chill. I don't try to, so I don't really. If somebody team lose, I don't really mess with them because I don't know what type of, you know what I'm saying, what type of time they on, and I ain't finna get into no. I'm not finna be looking stupid like, man, what happened? Why y'all fighting? And somebody like, oh man, the Cowboys lost, man. He
Right.
said something about the Cowboys. You know, nah, man, I can't do that one, man.
Motherfucker be looking at you. But thank you. Thank you for proving my point. That shows you how goofy this shit is. We grown ass
Super
fucking
goofy,
men.
man.
And we sitting there fighting about other grown ass men who we don't fucking know. We ain't making no money
For
off this.
real. For
This shit is
real.
goofy.
Nah, it be the worst one be the cats that be on the basketball court, like they be playing at the park, but acting like they about to get it. Like you got to remind, hey, bro, we both in the same boat, bro.
Yep.
We ain't now one of us getting a check after this, bro. You diving in the bleachers and all that shit. You ready to fight, bro? You are not finna receive a check after this, bro.
There ain't no scouts out there.
Nothing. I had to tell him, hey, look, bro, I'm just out here to get a sweat, man.
Oh shit. Nah, man. It's and I think those they fall in that category too, are the ones that didn't
Yeah,
make it. You know what I'm saying? Or yeah, I put them in that category because I know a lot of them, bro. A lot. The neighborhood I grew up in, bro. We got so many legends, but they neighborhood legends. Like they
yeah,
legends.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
neighborhood legends. They ain't legends in the game in the league, but they in the neighborhood, nigga. We got stories for days. Like
yeah. That's
Jordan
how I
jumping from the
was.
free throw line. Nah, go
I was
ahead.
one of them neighborhood legends, but man, once you get older and start having kids and having a life, bro, it's like I ain't finna get out there and blow my knee out or break my ankle. And I now I gotta miss work because I'm out here trying to live my hoop dreams at my age.
Yep. And it's so many of us, bro. It's so many of us. You know what I'm saying? And we were sold the dream, though. That's the
Yeah,
part I really want everybody to think about. It's not, some of us, it was natural. We just saw, I don't know, maybe your dad or somebody's watching the game and you watched it with him and you like what you saw, and you know what I'm saying? Or maybe somebody, your dad or your uncle or somebody, a family member, it could be your mama, whoever, bought you a
yeah,
basketball, football when you was little, and you picked it up and it was just, it was over after that. So it's not but this is what pissed me off about it, bro. It's not really, it's supposed to be for the love of the game, right? The actual
facts,
game.
facts.
Not the money, not the notoriety, not the fame and fortune, all the bullshit that comes with it, right? Because
Yeah,
somebody's realized I can use this sport, right, to extort and what's the word I'm looking for? I can use this sport to basically use these people who are athletic, the most athletic people on the planet, and I can use them for entertainment, right? It ain't nothing but a
yep.
fucking circus.
You said that earlier. You know what I'm saying? That's at the end of the day, like you say, it's damn like the slave masters.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Cause don't nobody, no black people, don't no black person own no basketball team.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's a slave auction. That's what draft day
Yeah,
is.
that ain't football.
Yep.
Cause if you look at it, like I said, I'm from Houston, so Texans win, lose, or draw, they finna be at NRG selling beer up in the, you know what I'm saying, watching the brothers out there, you know what I'm saying, entertain them, like you said.
Yep. Now I don't know if y'all I don't know if you've seen the Showtime. Everybody listening in the chat, but shit, what the fuck is the name of that? It's a weird ass movie. I tried to make it through the whole movie. I
Not the
fell
one with
asleep.
Marlon Wayne's in it,
Yep,
huh?
yep. I
Yeah.
can't think of the name of, but that movie.
Is it him or
Is it?
damn? I can't think. I know what you're
I
talking
think it
about.
is. I think it is him. HIM.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like an acronym because I think it's dots in between the letters. I think that's how the logo look, or the you know. But yeah, it's him. It's called Him, the movie. Um, of course, it's weird, and I knew it was gonna be weird because what's the comedy dude, Kill Peel, whatever his name, he directed it or co-directed it or whatever. So I knew it was gonna be like weird, and it was gonna be subliminal shit in the movie, right? Um, it just, but I didn't make it through I think I fell asleep on. I tried to make it through the whole movie twice, but the shit was so weird and just boring and lame because I can't take Marlon serious any fucking way. That Marlon Wayans could never in fucking life do a serious role, and I would be able to look at his character, and take his character serious. Because I've seen you joke around and play every character he's ever played been goofy as fuck. So that's just with the image that comes in my mind. That's why you can't play certain roles too many times, right? As actors or as entertainers. But anyway, it's a young dude. Uh, I forgot the actor's name, but he basically is Marlon Wayans' character's replacement, and they just showing you the process of how that transpires in these different leagues and franchises, and because it's across the board. Because I think it was football in that movie, it was football, so basically the NFL, but the process is still the same for every. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's baseball, football, basketball, whatever. The replacement process is the same, right? The initiation process is always the same because they're all no matter the sport or the league or whatever, it's still the same fraternal orders at the top. It's still the same people running all this shit, right? And they have the same agenda, which is keep your ass fed, drunk, and high off entertainment, right? So you don't have time to worry about world politics. You don't have time to worry about this legislation, these bills that they passing on, all the shit that actually does matter that affects your life directly. You don't have time to worry about that or be concerned with that because LeBron dropped 40 last night. So you that's what's important to you. That's what makes sense, right? But damn, I'm rapping like shit. You good? Well, Showtime dropped out, I guess. But yeah, I get what I'm saying. It's deeper than just the surface level shit of um. I just said get paid because I know that's the number one thing that most men it would get their attention, right? We talk about either getting in their pockets or talking about their pockets, right? So it's to get your attention. Are you getting paid to watch? No. Ain't nobody ever in the history of sports has ever been paid to watch. Now you can make money off the game in different ways, but you've never sat down, cut your TV on, watch the game. Okay, bet.
Yeah,
You never
I
sat.
was listening to you the whole time. I don't know. It be going in and out, but I was listening to you.
Okay. Yeah, I know I be having some technical difficulties sometimes. Try to be tripping when I had multiple people in here. But what was I saying? Oh, so yeah, so that's why I titled it the way I did. Are you getting paid to watch? Because I know for a fact ain't nobody ever been paid to watch a game.
Oh
You ain't
no,
ever
no.
sat down at a TV, cut it on, change the channel, ESPN, whatever your local station, whatever station is coming on, and watch that fucking game, the entire in its entirety, from start to finish, right? The
Nah,
commercials, the ads, everything, and got a check. That's never happened.
nah, it'll never. I think it's man. I think at the end of the day, man, it's just all American entertainment. What I'm saying, for generations. Sitting around a barbecue pit, drinking a beer, watching the game. and at the same time too, you know what I'm saying, it bring families and friends together, man. You know what I'm saying? It just but I don't get too invested into it, man, where it's like where I'm ready to fight somebody or I'm gonna jump up and break the TV or you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, man.
Yeah, and
But I,
I'm happy you said that, bro, because I'm gonna get on their ass next. The motherfuckers, them die hard fucking y'all motherfucking niggas goofy as
fighting
shit.
in the parking lot, burning jerseys,
Yes.
all
Bruh, hold on. Matter of fact, did you see this shit? Damn. New York, when New York won.
yeah, yeah,
Did you see
yeah.
all that bullshit going on? Bro, I done
Oh
seen,
man.
man. They look, sports fans, y'all crazy. You are insane. If you are a diehard, there is no way in hell I would ever get into an altercation with anybody over a fucking sports team.
Just like you said, ain't got no stocks in it,
No
ain't got no
stock, no nothing, no ownership, no fucking no nothing. You ain't even winning the parlays you betting on these motherfuckers. Like, what are you
nothing.
talking about?
But CEO, but you know, they look at people like me and you like we crazy because you know what
But
I'm
that's
saying?
my point, and that's why I wanted to talk about this subject because since a child, bro, I've never been that into, but I was around niggas that was. Most of my peers, you know, the old heads, they was on that shit, bro. Like I'm talking about to the point I done seen niggas fight at school over sports, bro, it's nigga was trying to fight me cause I said Jordan is the best and he nah Kobe and then somebody else nah LeBron and they ready to fight. I'm like, I'm not about to fight over the fuck fuck Jordan. Like what are y'all niggas tripping? So I back out of the conversation. Bruh, do you know they really was about to throw hands? Like motherfuckers had to get in between them, all that shit. Like they pushing it. I'm like, y'all, is that serious?
Yeah, some people is that serious for some people,
But hold
man.
on, bro. How is that not gay? That's gay
That's
to me.
super gay. That's super gay.
Really think about that. And it's not just sports, like just any type of entertainment. Like motherfuckers
Oh
be
yeah,
ready to
I had a
fight.
cat, man. I had a cat I used to work with, man. We was debating over Jay-Z and Lil Wayne. And man, he got so mad. He was like, Lil Wayne got more money than you. It's like, damn, bro. Yeah,
But
it be
I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's idol worship.
yeah, exactly. Hey, you summed it up right there.
It's idol worship. They have made these men their idols, their gods. They worship them. You wear their jersey. You got another man. I'm down. It's about to hit home. It's about to fuck somebody. This ain't for you, Tony. Because Tony over there, his feelings right now. This motherfucker, fuck this motherfucker. Look, Tony said that ain't gay. They are weak mind. Hold on, Tony. They are okay. When I'm saying it's gay, Tony, not I'm just picking because I was picked with. That this is just trauma, Tony. It's just me just being a bully right now. Okay, so don't take. I don't want nobody to take this shit personal. This is me being a bully because I was picked on. I was like ostracized as a child because I wasn't that into sports like that to where I can hold a debate for 2 hours about Jordan stats or Jordan versus Kobe and their athleticism or their stats or who won the game last night or how many points or rebounds Shaq had or whatever. Like I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's cool. Yeah, they're athletic. They're great athletes, whatever. But I don't get that deep into it. But I used to get made fun of because, oh, what you gay or something? You ain't watched the game last night. Oh, you don't watch sports. Like, because it's like if you don't know certain shit, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like if you don't know
Yeah.
certain sports stats when we was younger, like, it's like motherfuckers look at you weird, like, the fuck? Or you play NBA, you got NBA, or you don't play Madden? It's like, yeah, but I don't, oh, you suck, you fucking suck, I'll whoop your ass. Y'all. It's like, what the fuck? Why can't we just play the
Man, you got
fucking
some
game?
people, you got some people know every play. You got know
Every play.
every play on every team. I'm a boxing fan, man. I like boxing, man. Like I
Same
say,
here.
I like boxing because, like somebody said, man, you can't play boxing, man. Like I told the guy the other day, I say,
Yep.
it's the reason boxing is called the sweet science, man.
Yep. No, it's really science though. It's really science. And the best, I think, in my opinion, the best boxers, they might not verbally explain what I just said, but their fighting patterns and just it's a game of angles, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
It's when it boils down to it, the best fighters, they have learned they've mastered those angles. I think Floyd kind of touched on it before in his five. I think his five of one of the interviews. It was years ago. I think the De La Hoya. I don't know. You know how they do the build up. And they show you the training and they be interviewing them and shit. And I think he said it in one of the interviews. But I fuck with boxing too because ain't nobody in there but you.
Yeah, it's just you.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
And
just you
it's no excuses that it's
at
nobody you can.
all.
Oh, if the punter would have did this, or if the center would have did that, or if the point guard would have passed me the ball, he want to shoot all this stuff. No, it's all on you. It ain't nobody. You can't blame the trainer. You can't blame the coach. You can't blame your cut man. You can't blame nobody. You are in that motherfucker by yourself. If you lose, it's on you.
Man,
It's on you.
a dude at the job, he was trying to tell me, he was like, man, he's like, his cousin asked him, what's the only sport with no coach? And he tried to compare track to boxing. I'm just like, nah, bro. Like, track is just somebody running. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't not taking nothing away from track, but boxing just a whole different type of sport, man. I like boxing. I like the discipline, how they train, you know what I'm saying? The really ones that's really students of the game and really, you know what I'm saying, master their craft and stuff. That's what I like about it, man.
Yeah. Tony, I'm about to get on your ass. So Tony and his feelings. I know you and your feelings just by that statement, Tony. And I ain't even mad at you, bro. I ain't even mad at you. It is that, Tony. Now what? See, I can admit it, Tony. It is that, Tony. It's two men sweating on each other with their shirts on, hitting each other, pitter pat. You right, Tony. It is that. Boxing gay too. All this shit gay. Like I said earlier, Tony, this feeling right. But like I said earlier, Tony, it ain't. What it is, Tony. It's certain shit, and I said this on another live too, but like it's certain shit that we were taught, it's certain things that we were exposed to, right? And the narrative that was painted for us was that this shit was masculine, and it's not, right? Now I'm gonna get on your ass for a second, Tony, because you said earlier. Let me go back. You said something about burning somebody. You said he had a James Harden jersey. He would burn it, right? Now, Tony. Last time I checked, now if you got it off Temu, yeah, fuck it, burn it. But last time I checked, if you got an authentic fucking jersey, them motherfuckers ain't cheap.
Hell nah, you ain't burning no authentic jersey.
So you tripping, Tony? If you got an authentic drink and you burning it out of anger, because the motherfucker, you tripping. If anything, sell that motherfucker, or I don't know, I don't know, but yeah,
Man, some of them,
that's wasting money.
some of them countries, shit, man. I think it was a guy. I think it was one of them. It was I don't know how many years ago backwards, but it was one of them Italian soccer players. I think he ended up losing the game. I think they ended up killing that boy, man.
Mm-hmm. They don't be playing, but you see that now. You know, open up a can of worms now. We watch how I talk now. Overseas, right? You think we take sports serious and it'd be a lot of money on the line here. Them foreign teams, them other foreign teams, soccer and other, bro, your whole family will come up missing.
Hey, facts, facts.
Your whole family, because it's deeper than, our politics is tied into the sports here too, but over there it's way deeper. It's way deeper. Way deeper. So yeah, like you owe motherfuckers some money and you, because all of it's linked. It's linked here too, but it's different overseas, right? It's more principles and morals and like code overseas than here. Motherfuckers, everybody is snake here. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody keep their word. Everybody trying to. It's capitalism over here, right? So everybody trying to, gimme. So ain't nobody keeping their word. Ain't nobody trustworthy. And these foreign countries, it's like, oh, you telling me you paid 100,000 rupee 14 win, team no win. Where Mike Ruby? And it's like, oh, you no pay? Oh, okay. Your whole family gone, motherfuckers.
Really?
Yeah, the whole Lipowitz family was found in vats of, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's different, bro. It's different. It's a whole, yeah. That's a whole nother conversation because they don't overseas. Yeah, fuck around and find out. Fuck around.
For real.
The Manchester, the motherfuckers be over there. Yo, you fuck Manchester. The motherfuckers be ready. Motherfuckers
Yeah,
be ready to die.
they take sports serious. They take that shit serious.
Bro, they will
They
kill
team
you, bro.
representing their country. Our team only representing our state or
Exactly.
city. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So it's deep at that, but that's what I'm saying. That's why it's like it's the political, it's all that wrapped into it overseas. Here it's just like, nah, whatever, we lost. You know what I'm saying? It's like you might have lost some money doing FanDuel or some shit. Nah, over there, nah. Fucking Liverpool, Manchester, shit.
Yeah.
Shit. You from Manchester?
Better not lose
Bollocks.
no games over there.
You fucking wanker. Motherfuckers done fucked the Bob because he from Manchester.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, where the fuck was he from? He's from Liverpool.
What you
Liverpool.
think? What you think the boy Earl Spence gonna do, man?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't even think it's about talent no more. It seems, you know, on a base level, it seems that, you know, oh damn, you know, this boxer, that boxer, he doing this, he doing. Boxing ain't no different, bro, than any of the other sports. You know what I'm saying? That shit fake too. It's just, I think now it's becoming more notice. At the end of the day, bro, all this shit about money. We know that, but it's like to the degree that we don't realize how deep it's all about money. To where you have boxers who are good, but they're a lot better than they leading on. They hold back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because they have
facts.
contracts and deals and agreements and NDA, and, you know what I'm saying? It's different contracts and it's different agreements and shit behind the scenes that the public don't know about.
Yeah,
So yeah, and I think this is why a lot of players, not just boxers, but just athletes in general, they kind of get turned off, or it kind of kills their dream because it's like you, as a little boy, you don't know that this, and that's why I say that him movie is so good because it's a lot of subliminal shit and it's a lot of shit just straight in your face. But if you know, you'll catch it. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? But you don't know as a little young child. It's like you just want to play. You know what I'm saying? I want to box. I want to be the, you know, I want the belt. You know, I want to be a champion. I want to win. I want to be number one. And that's all you. You know what I'm saying? You. That's your driving force. That's what gets you up. That's what makes you go to the gym. That's what makes you work out. That's what makes you train hard. That goal. So along the road of trying to accomplish that goal, you realize, let's say you do, you know what I'm saying, you get a title, or you know, you fight in the Olympic, whatever, and not even just boxing, just sports in general. And you start moving up, and then you get to that top tier, you know what I'm saying, and you realize, man, this ain't what I thought it was.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I can see it in their eyes, bro. They demeanor, their energy, like all of them, all of the fight, the Javante, all them niggas, bro. Like when they first, they got that drive, they cheese and they smile because they just happy to be in the room. They just happy to be in the mix. They just happy to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, motherfucker, I come from nothing. Damn, I made it. But
yeah,
then once they get in the room and they see who in there and they see what they doing and they see what they got to do to be a part of it, it's like, man, this ain't what the fuck I signed up for. Yes, the fuck it is. You just ain't realize
yeah, for
it.
real.
So I think he gonna do good. To answer your question, bro, I think he gonna do good, but um, it's all political. It's all like it's fake. So it's like they know who they want to make a star. They know who they want to make the villain. They know who they want to. They know. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, you got. I'm gonna just stick with the boxing. Let's say you got boxers that they're a lot better than they leading on, right? But they got to be the fall guy because that's the contract they signed.
Yeah.
So you basically getting paid to get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? And in some fights you might win. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well this one, so and so gonna throw this fight, but you know you give them the first 3 rounds, and then you know you're gonna come. This is literally what they be doing, bro. And you can tell. All right, prime
Yeah,
example.
that's the thing. A lot of them don't even know how to make it. A lot of them make it look obvious. Like, bro, we know you're throwing the fight,
Right.
man. God damn, you don't
Prime
even.
example. What's the little weird built Spanish boy? Was it Diaz?
I'm trying to think which
He
one.
won the belt. What's the big nigga? My fucking brain,
David
bro.
Benavidez.
Little sloppy built Spanish boy. He knocked out what's his name? Beat him for the he got the belt.
Oh, you talking about who beat recently?
The big
Was it a
light skinned
belt?
nigga looked like Frost from the damn fight night game and shit.
Damn, I'm trying to think. What weight class they fight at?
Heavyweight.
Heavyweight.
What the fuck was it? Is it Rui? Not Rui. Diaz? Rui
Damn,
Diaz?
damn. Who just fought heavyweight?
This is like last year before last, I think. This and it was the second fight because I think he whooped his ass the
Oh,
first
you
fight.
talking about Andy Ruiz when he fought
Ruiz,
Anthony
thank you,
Joshua?
thank you.
Yeah.
Joshua, that's his name. Yeah, bro, that shit was fluked in a motherfucker, bro. You telling me that shit was authentic? That shit was real?
Man, that shit there was just. I'm like you. It was just so questionable, bro. It was like
Ain't no
because the
question,
second
bro. Come
fight,
on, bro.
Joshua Dog walked him. The second fight, Joshua
That,
made him look so average. He looked average. He looked below average the way Joshua made him look the second fight. But it was just that first
but
fight. That nigga don't even like he was even hurting Joshua with them punches he was throwing.
so y'all heard it here. I did not. Did I pay you to say that? I did not pay this man to say that. That this is his words. This is his opinion. Y'all heard it right here out of his own mouth. I didn't say it. This is crazy. But that's my point. That's exactly my point. When you watch the shit, anybody who fuck watching boxing, if you've actually been in the ring and been hit, you know what I'm saying? Had that wind taken out of you, like you caught a liver shot, you caught a kidney shot, you caught one straight to the dome, you know what I'm saying, to your nose, you're seeing stars and shit. Like if you've been in it's certain shit that just from experience and just from watching sports that you just know, it's like, what the fuck was that? Like, what the fuck did I just watch? Not saying that what happened isn't possible, but just the way it happened, like, what the fuck? And then the way he, like, nigga, you should just fail. Like, the way he even failed, it's like, what the, like, he was delayed and shit, like, I forgot, I supposed to fall. Shit. It's like, what the fuck what is this shit? And then, hold on, bro. I don't know if that's you or me. Yeah, you glitchy sound, yeah, go out and come back in. This shit fix it. Yeah, I like a good underdog too, Tony. I love the underdogs. I love the fucking underdogs. That's my favorite, like, story or position to be in, because I'm always the underdog. You know what I'm saying? So I can relate to the underdog. That goes back to what I was saying earlier, like with sports. You know what I'm saying? We usually, um, you know, whoever we can relate to, or we connect with, or we trauma bond basically with, like, that's who we usually, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I used to sell them throwbacks too, Tony. I had to now, Tony, don't I'm gonna tell you like this, Tony. I had to I had what would be considered the fake ones, right? But they were coming from China, and they was coming from the same factories that the authentics was coming from. So what that mean? Hold on, Showtime. All right. So what that mean, Tony? Are they still fake? If I'm getting them from, damn, you still glitching, bro. Yeah, we can hear you, but you real staticky. Sound like a robot.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah, a little bit. It's still static enough.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I'm just gonna just talk to you from the chat.
Damn, you went out. As soon as your camera came on, your audio went out. Yeah, it might be your phone. If your phone feel hot, bro, it's probably the phone. I know when I go live and I got too much shit running on here, my phone start to heat up, and I had it static. Yeah, like a robot in the background. Oh, oh, okay, Tony, you was one of them. I used to do that too, but China was just more consistent. It was less. Um, what's good? So it was less hassle. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we used to. I ain't trying to tell you. Fuck it. What the fuck do it matter? It's statute of limitation. But Chinatown. I say that Chinatown in DC. Chinatown. They got what you want. But yeah, I used to go that route too, Tony. But it was just too. It was too much, man. Too many. And I made more money off getting them straight from the stores. You know, I was on some Frank Lucas shit. I'm trying to cut all these middlemen out. You know what I'm saying? And it just made it a lot easier. So I was dealing directly with the factory. So what they do, I'm about to put y'all on game with these jerseys. I figured you wasn't the one, but that's what I'm saying, Tony. He got to get paid too. The one hit the truck, so that's what I'm saying. It's too many variables. So my whole thing was, how do I cut out all these fucking middlemen? Because there's like 3, 4, 5 middlemen before you get it. So you know what I'm saying? You getting taxed. So yeah, you getting it for the low, cheaper than what it is in the store, and it's the same quite the same shit. But it's like, nah. So I'm like, fuck that, cut out the middleman. We going straight to the factory. So my cousin crazy ass, this nigga, he went to China, right? Fusion, I forgot the other. It's Vietnam, Fusion, and I forgot the other location. So for shoes, Fusion, China, and then it's another province near Fusion. That's where all the factories at. The Nike factories, the Jordan, the Adidas, the Puma, Reebok, all the factories are there, right? Um, so what they do is they'll get the materials, right? And say they got a say, I don't know, they got a new Jordan coming out. They get the materials in, right? They start the production. So it might be, let's say 10,000 shoes, right? For this production. So they start the assembly, you know what I'm saying? They finish the production, they do the QC and all that, boom. Go ahead, package everything up, ship it out. The leftover materials, because there's always leftover materials. You got to think they outsource the work because Chinese labor is a lot cheaper than paying American citizens to do the same fucking job. They can give these motherfuckers 20 cents in a bag of rice, and they're gonna pump out 500 fucking Jordan 11s. So what they do is, right? They say fuck these motherfuckers. They gonna crank when the factory shut down. They crank them goddamn machines back up. They start pumping out more. Maybe they might do 500. They might do 250, right? Whatever, cool. And then they sell that, right, on the black market, on what they call counterfeits, but they're one of ones. So when it comes to counterfeit shit, like one of one, that's the highest quality. Basically, a one of one is not a replica. It's the actual shit, right? It comes from the same factory, it's the same materials, the same process, everything. It just wasn't sanctioned or approved by said company, right? So Nike didn't approve these Jordan 11s being produced, right? But you could take the shoe and go to fucking Foot Locker or wherever and go stitch for stitch with both of them shoes, and they're the same fucking shoe. That's what I'm talking about, Tony. That's the type shit I was on. I had the jerseys, I had the shoe, because I was like, once I figured out, because I had a family member that was getting me the jerseys and shit. She was actually over there. She was stationed over there. One of my sister friends and shit. So I'm like, when I seen the quality, I'm like, yeah, I can't find no shit like this on my own. Like, how you get? Oh yeah, I get it from the factory. I'm like, from the factory? She's like, yeah. She was literally, hear what I'm saying, Tony? The factory in China that was making what was the company that was making the Michelin Ness, one of the factories that Michelin Ness used in China. She was getting the jerseys straight from the fucking factory because she was physically living over there, and she was gay, and one of the little ching chong girls, messing around with shit. She worked there, and then that was her plug. That was her way into the fucking factory. I was like, this shit is fucking crazy, nigga. All right, I'm gonna ask y'all this. I'm gonna ask y'all, and I don't know if y'all know. Um, it's a jersey I got. I've been holding. My father got it. He been holding on to it. I got an Emmitt Smith jersey. And I got a Brett Favre jersey. But now the Brett Favre jersey, I'm gonna ask this question. This is the perfect question to end this live. What team did Brett Favre play for his rookie year? Because a lot of people don't know. I didn't even know this shit. Like, that's why the jersey is so, you know what I'm saying? And motherfucker, I could probably get 10 bands for that motherfucker right now. What team did Brett Favre play for? And I know somebody will probably try to Google this shit, cheating at it. But what team did yeah, Tony. That you could have been going to the factory, bro. Or was you going to the factory? Because I think she was stationed in Korea too. I think Seoul, to be exact. I think she was in Seoul, Korea. And she was getting me the jerseys and shit. But what same career mission started producing in China and switched to career for better pay. Oh, see, I ain't know that. I ain't know that. So we went from China to Korea. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. You're right, because at that time, I think I was a sophomore. Yeah, that was 10th grade year. Yeah, yep. And she just, yep. That's when I started getting, yeah. I'm thinking, don't mind me, I'm thinking of the timeline. Yep. I miss them days, boy. What? Man. Oh, but anyway, still on topic. What team did uh, Brett Favre get drafted to his rookie year? He got drafted and he played for them his rookie year and then he left. Everybody think he played for Green Bay his whole, no. I bet you was, Tony, because I know I was, nigga. I missed that money. Because nobody, at least in my region, right? The like northeast region, like I don't know nobody else that had them. I was the plug. So like vendors, like even I done sold some jerseys, motherfuckers at stores. Like they were trying to figure out my plug. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't want to go through me. They're like, I ain't trying to go through this little nigga. The fuck, I'm buying 200 jerseys from this little nigga. Yep. You ain't getting my plug. She not gonna deal with you anyway. So, but yeah, I'm gonna end it with this. What team did Brett Favre play for his rookie year? I got them too, Tony. You know we got you come on, Tony. I keep telling you, we the same nigga in different bodies, bro. I got the same Emmitt Smith, Deion Sanders, um, Jim Brown, fucking Herschel Walker, all of the iconic, you know what I'm saying, joints that, yeah. Got them shits put up. Some of them we probably should have sold years back, but because it was a little time period where them things was I don't know what the fuck, but I'm trying to wait because I know you know, nothing's new under the sun. Everything come back in style. So when they come back and jerseys start to be a big thing again, and motherfuckers willing to pay tens of $1,000s for certain jerseys and shit, I'm gonna bring them out to blow that dust off. Yep. But I'm gonna just give y'all the answer. I'm about to wrap this shit up. Give me something to eat. Brett Favre played for Atlanta his rookie year. Now y'all let me know. Thank you, Tony. Now, Tony, to tell the truth, did you Google it or did you just know? Yeah, because I had to look it up. Motherfucker told me that shit. I was like, what? No, this is back when I was selling the jerseys and shit. It was like 02, 03, 04, something in that time frame and shit. I'm like, what? He ain't never played for no fucking Atlanta. Yeah, yes, the fuck he did. His rookie year, he played for Atlanta. I looked that shit up. I said, oh, well, thank you for that information. You had to call the plug. Yes. Yeah, I need you to, send me some Atlanta jerseys. Damn, Tony. You know how much money, Tony? You done changed family trajectories, Tony, and didn't even know it, bro. If you sold that jersey, because I'm telling you right now, somebody offered me on, I think it was eBay. That's when eBay was popping. And I just put it up. I didn't want to sell it. I just put it up just to see. Because this how crazy it happened, Tony. When I might have got about 5 or 6 of them joints, right? And like 5 or 6 of the it was a Jordan jersey. I think it was number 12. The Jordan jersey that night they fucked his shit up or whatever. But anyway, it was like iconic like jerseys and shit. Those two in particular, right? Because they was like everybody was talking about them, everybody wanted them. So somebody had offered me, I can't remember the exact number, but it was in the thousands, right? For that fucking Brett Favre jersey on eBay. And I just couldn't, because I think I had it listed for like 500. And I thought, I'm young, so I'm thinking, ain't nobody gonna try to give me $500 for no fucking, you know what I'm saying, Brett Favre jersey. Not realizing, you know what I'm saying, how many motherfuckers really want this jersey or are looking for it and can't find it. So yeah, you changed some lives, Tony. Whoever you sold them motherfuckers to, they still got them, or I'm pretty sure they sold them. Put somebody's child through college, Tony, with a jersey. But yeah, man. But at the end of the day, we got to start wasting time. And my point of doing this topic today, was not to bash or to make anybody feel bad. Some people, I was being a bully a little bit, because I was bullied, so I wanted to fuck with motherfuckers. But for the most part, what I want everybody to take away from this is, entertainment can take up a lot of your time, right? Just think if in mass, as men, melanated men, that we just think if we flipped it, right? And the amount of time that we spend watching sports, we spend reading, right? Studying, learning a trade, learning a skill, right? Spending time with our children, teaching them shit, with our families, investing in ourselves, working out, getting some sleep, whatever, right? Something that actually benefits you and is gonna make positive change in your life. Just think if we did that in mass. Think what that would do to the machine in itself. That's millions of viewers. That's viewership, millions of viewership, you know what I'm saying, that's going down and that's ceasing to exist. So, and putting that energy into something positive. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't watch sports or we shouldn't watch, be entertained by it or nothing like that. Do what makes you happy, do what gives you peace. But what I'm saying is, if your life is already hectic, if it's already stressful, if it's already burdensome and taxing, and you have so much on your plate, and the little bit of free time that you do have to do whatever you want to do, you choose to watch men run up and down the field, or you know what I'm saying? It's like if that's what gives you peace, do it. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know no great men, right? The great men that you sitting there watching running up and down the field, they would never be on that TV running up and down the field if they just sat around watching other motherfuckers be great. So you can either be the nigga on the couch with the belly and the jersey, and the wife that's cheating on you and can't stand you and asking you to fix shit, because she wants some attention because you're trying to watch the game, and you got your lame ass friends over and y'all eating wings and drinking beer, watching the game and hollering and screaming at the TV and shit. And you can either be that motherfucker, or you can be the motherfucker on the TV that they watching. It's doing the Deion Sanders dance in the end zone and shit, and making millions of dollars. So it's up to you. And that was just an analogy, because it translates to anything else in life. It ain't just sports. You got motherfuckers on the sidelines, right, that's rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? And then you got motherfuckers that can't stand you, right? But regardless, you winning. Tony stupid. Damn, Tony. Yep, I was getting about the same, like $12 a jersey. I can say it now, motherfucker gonna be mad. $12, motherfucker, you charge me? Don't worry. But you know what's crazy? Tell me to say this and I'm gone, y'all. You know what's crazy, Tony? If motherfuckers knew how much shit really truly costs, right? Everything comes from China, right? If a motherfucker, if the masses, right, if they knew how much they were overpaying, right, bro, it'd be anarchy out here. Fuck, the jerseys is just one example. We paying, look at what he just said, y'all. Look at the chat. $10 to $15 a pop. I was paying, I'm right in the middle at that. I was paying like $12, $13 a jersey. If it got sleeves, the long sleeve joints, the more, high and better joints, yeah, at the most, probably at $15, $16 a jersey. Right, on average. Now, that's for jerseys that's going for like 100, 250, 300, 400, 500, some in the thousands, right? In stores. 300, 400, 500% markup and shit. And that's with everything. All these bags, this is designer shit. This shit ain't made in Italy. This shit ain't made no, it's made in China. And they finish it overseas. They finish it in Italy. They finish it in France. Or they finish it in Europe, right? Wherever they put that label on that, that's where it was made at. So they get it stitched and put together in China, and then they finish it in these countries that they're claiming that this shit was made in. And then your dumb ass go buy the shit thinking you got I have a luxury designer bag. Oh, this was made in the Alps, the Canadian Alps, and then and the hide was surgically removed from the ass of a Egyptian German Egyptian bull calf. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. Like, you, bitch, they made that shit in China and shipped it to wherever, put the labels, you know what I'm saying, finishing, and then sell it to your dumb ass for $1,500 to $2,500. Consumerism. Capitalism. At its best. I was selling them too, Tony. That's how I said we the same nigga in different bodies, bro. I know what was hot at the time. Jerseys, bags, the J's. I'm hip. But I was on it too. But y'all be safe, man. Enjoy your Sunday. Somebody gonna be mad as shit, gonna think about me watching the game today. I don't even know if it's any games anybody playing today, but either way, cut that TV off, man. I don't care if it's sports or whatever the fuck it is. Cut that fucking TV off, man. Go do something productive. It'll be great. But y'all be safe, man. Enjoy your day. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. Watch out for that hook, man. Watch out for that motherfucking hook. Cause they out here. They got some hooks for y'all. Like I said, they trying hard as shit to start a race war. They ain't even trying to hide it no more. They ain't even trying to hide it no more. But the programming has to stop, y'all. Free your mind, Neo. Free your mind. All right, y'all. Peace.
Oh, you thought I was a simp, huh?